backseat. Don't give a F about paparazzi, baby. You know they always tryna get me. $1,000,000 looking icy. I can make it rain on you. I can make your dreams come true. But let me get this straight, don't ever need no man to tell me what to do.
Those little holes. Those look like rocks. They're mud. Chunks of mud. So back in the day, a hurricane came through and washed this road out beyond this point. So yep. So we're going to check it out. And there's nothing down this way. It's not developable from what I understand. So I won't stay here too long, but so I don't know what kind of wildlife is out here. But it didn't say no trespass. It did not say no trespassing. And no parking. There's straight from the road days. I think it was like 2008. I don't know if you can see it, but the lake's that way. Poops. A bunch of poops out here. Oh, there's a dead animal. Oof. Stinks too. Of course, that's usually what happens with dead animals. You stink. So I'm gonna go down about 5 minutes, see what's up here. I'm just gonna be quiet, see if you can hear the sounds of nature. Looks like we come to a dead end. I mean, keep going, but I'm not going to keep going. Butterflies. Oh, an alarm went off. I didn't realize I had on. But look at the remnants of the stripes. And look how much the road has been taken over. Oh, here's the dead carcass. Can't even tell. Ooh, had to hold my breath. Can't even tell what it is. Oh, such a pretty day. There we go. And we're here. Actually, not quite. There's another stripe. Here we go. Now I'm going to go back, and there's a little parking area just about a half a mile down the road. I'm going to go check out. All right, we are here. I am like covered in sunblock, so hopefully I got it all covered. Day use permit required obtained at Seagram Park. I'm not sure what that means. Damn. Seagram State Park. Okay. Why does people pick up their dog poops? That may be wildlife. I better quit judging. Whoop, there's a spider web. Been a while since somebody's been through here, looks like. Well, heck, I thought this went to the beach. Well, I'm disappointed. Oh well. I guess that's where you bird watch. I like a lot of swampland. Well, it's way down there too. This is McFadden Beach on Bolivar Island. I guess you have to pay to get on the beach, but I don't want to pay to sit for 10 minutes, get all hot and sweaty and leave. That's something you should do for free. I mean, just access to the beach, that's silly. I just saw a yellow jacket. I have to be careful because I am allergic to them. I don't know if y'all can hear me with the breeze. I got my hand kind of cupped over the end of the phone where the speaker or the microphone is, but there's there's several of them. I better go. There's too many wasps out here. Not wasps, but what do you call them? Yellow jackets. And I don't have an EpiPen, and I am like highly allergic. But here we are. Some more exploring. It's like in the 80s. It feels good out here. A little warm, but then tomorrow temperatures are supposed to start dropping, and then Monday and Tuesday I think it's not supposed to get out of the 60s. I can hear kids screaming. I don't know if you can hear them on the video or not. Sea Rim State Park. So I'm going to read what this says. It says, freshwater marsh, not far from the tide's reach. Fresh water collects in the marshy area in front of you, not far from the reach of the tide. Most of the marsh waters here contain salt. So many plants and animals depend on this freshwater marsh for survival, including year-round residents and migratory birds. Birding extravaganza. Sea Rim State Park is an amazing place for watching migratory birds, and that's why that's for. A wide variety of aviation life depends upon the park throughout the year. And across the Gulf, some of the birds you see at the park live here year-round, but many others migrate from other places. Migratory birds travel great distances to find milder climates, nesting sites, and food. These birds store fat for long trips and usually have longer wingspans than other birds. Some birds travel across the Gulf of Mexico, or whatever you want to call it, without stopping. Each year, the ruby-throated hummingbird crosses 1,000 miles of open water to get here. That's a lot. There's the street. There's the parking. There's more parking. So. All right, I am in my vehicle and I have the AC going. I get hot way too easy, but it's really pretty out here. Really beautiful. Just enjoying it, having a good time, relaxing. Much needed. No hurry. I do have my spots that I want to see, but again, I like making random stops. I knew I was going to come to this beach, and I saw a couple places, and yeah, I'm happy. I wish I could park like this on a non-beach surface so I don't have to worry about spinning out. Because that's why I didn't stay on the beach too long, because I was worried that I was going to end up not being able to get out. Because that sand I don't have a 4x4. So, or a 4-wheel drive, I should say. Well, I don't have a 4x4 either. But got my water. I always have water. Need this. All right. I guess I need to put in my next destination. I think I'm going to go ahead and head over to Galveston. So y'all, I made another last minute decision. I am in the McFadden National Refuge. Coming to places like this makes me a little nervous because I'm like, am I supposed to be there? There's no trespassing signs and stuff. So it's just like, you know what? I need to be more open and stop worrying. Because if there's nothing marketed and if it doesn't say no trespassing and it's not private property like someone's home or closed business, then you know what? Let's go. Let's do it. Look to the left, it's like a little miniature canal. It reminds me of Erie, like the Erie Canal. That's Erie. Speed limit's like 25 here. Be careful. National, I think you might be dealing with the feds. I think quote-unquote Erie Canal. Where boaters go. Oh, it feels so good out here. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so nice out here. I mean, it's so beautiful. Okay, I stopped here. It was supposed to be some wildlife refuge. Stamped concrete for the sidewalk, it looks like. Really neat. But not curious what this is all about. Looks like it goes back to the road. This is somebody's house, it looks like. Well, I feel like I'm going in a circle. And I did. I am going in a circle. What the heck is this for? And there's a bathroom there too, a restroom. Interesting. Do anybody know what those red markings on these trees mean? I probably could look it up. I mean, they have this information here. Marshes of Texas Point National Wildlife. So I guess they're taking the point quite seriously. And then there's the restroom. Well, that was a wasted U-turn. Well, this was a wasted U-turn that I made. But hey, win some, you lose some, I guess. That's pretty popular. There's quite a few parking spots here. And that sign says Texas Point National Wildlife Refuge, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Department of the Interior.